And we're back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Just had to try and sort out the. And we're back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Had to sort out the live streams for both. Yeah. Had to sort out the live streams for both. Apologies for that, but still trying to fix everything here at Indianapolis. But we are back up and running again. We are live on YouTube. Sorry about the delay there, ladies and gentlemen, but we are here now. Few technical. If you're just joining us on YouTube, just a few technical difficulties getting us up and running. But we are here now, and we're under our first caution after an incident involving the number 72 of. Bill Daly. Someone came up the track and accidentally knocked him into the wall. That was the cause of caution number 1. So everybody just pacing right now around the track, just getting a feel for, or trying to keep the heat in the tyres. As you can see, Joseph Ringrose there just warming up the tyres, as is Marcus Hagman. But Carl Gilbert is the man in the lead right now in that number 227 heat machine. As the lights are off on the pace car, so I'm guessing we're going to be having a single file restart in this race. I was not informed of that, so good to know. Here we are anyway. They're about to get it going again as we're waiting for the pace car to peel off. Pace car is off.
Green flag, green flag.
And Carl Gilbert gets him going again. We are under green flag conditions once again here in Indianapolis. Gilbert getting off to a decent start, but Ringrose gonna try and get a run on him on the outside there, and he's taking Marcus Hagman with him. Bruce Jones is there too in that Lotus machine. Ringrose got a bit of the blinking going on there. They don't want to see that happen on the Super Speedway. That could cause all sorts of netcode problems. They're all bunched up again, going down the backstretch, going towards turn 3. We're on lap 6 of 100. They're going almost 4 wide as they go into turns 3 and 4. Onto the inside and into the lead is Spencer Preet now in the 27 grey Ferrari machine. He slots his way into the lead. There's Carl Gilbert trying to look on the inside to see if he can get that position back again. But look on the outside, there's Mark Arthur. He's going to try and take the lead away, and he does. Great move there by the number... Oh, actually, that was Tex Perry that took the lead. Oh, my God. Positions are changing every time. Carl Gilbert moves back into the lead now. This is going to be chopping and changing throughout the race. This is what the Pro Mazdas do. At Indianapolis, they chop and change every 10 seconds, and you don't know who's going to win it at the end of this because they're all so tightly packed together. You don't know who's going to come out on top because, again, they're all tightly packed together. As Gilbert gets, oh no! There it is! There Gilbert's around, Preet's in it as well, and Mark Arthur's in it too. Let's take a look at it from Mark Arthur's point of view, because he was involved in it more. That wasn't a good view, was it? Makes his way through turns 3 and 4. Oh! So coming together between Preet and Arthur. Two teammates coming together there, but... And Mark Arthur being the worst off in that one. And Kyle Gilbert, I appreciate you wanting to get involved in the chat, but just focus on the road yet. Same for you, Marcus. Alex Whiteley, welcome to the Facebook chat. As we are under caution number 2 here at Indianapolis. As Kyle Gilbert spins it again. Well, he did spin it again. It's up and running again now, but Kyle Gilbert's still trying to fight that car to get it back to pit road. Meanwhile, going back to the lead, Pat Travis Brown bringing it down pit road. It looks like Joseph Ringrose is going to stay out. Also is Marcus Hagman. Also staying out will be Bruce Jones. And it looks like Bill Daly was going to try and start for a wave round, but he's not going to get it because those 3 guys stayed out. Take a look at Travis Brown there in pit road. Let's go to the pit stops there, see who's going to win the race off pit road. Looks like Tex Perry's going to win the race off pit road there, and it does. Not sure what Spencer Preet's doing. Oh, trying to get into his pit box. Okay. The Tex is away. Travis Brown, a very long pit stop there. That's Richard Valley coming out as well. And James Bunce. So those 3 cars are on track now again. As Kyle Gilbert finally brings it down pit road. There goes Spencer Preet after trying to get some repairs. Still got that bent front wing. Then we can see Travis Brown there just warming up the tyres as he came out of pit road. But your leader right now is Joseph Ringrose in the next gen number 13. As I've already mentioned, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. If you are enjoying the show on YouTube, give us a like. If you're new here, give us a subscribe. And if you want to, well, if you want to see more, give us a subscribe. And if you want to be the first to know when we go live again, then hit that bell on the page, and you will be notified. Also, if you are enjoying the show on Facebook, then please do not forget to leave a like on our Facebook page. That is both a broadcasting company, the other BBC, as we used to quote ourselves. As the lights are off on the pace car once again, Joseph Ringrose is your leader, Marcus Hagman second, Bruce Jones third, Tex Perry fourth, Travis Brown 5th, Richard Valley 6th, 7th is James Bunce, 8th is Spencer Preet, 9th is Carl Vincent Gilbert, 10th is Bill Daly, and looks like Mark Arthur has put his car, well, he's still in pit road. He's been in pit road for over 2 minutes now. Not sure how long he'll be in there for to get those repairs done. But Bill Daly back on the lead lap, though. That's the main thing. Good to see him back up there. As the pace car files off into pit road.
Green flag, green flag.
And the green flag is out. And we're under green flag conditions again on lap 10 of 100. They cross the line as Joseph Ringrose gets a decent restart ahead of Marcus Hagman there, who is in second place. Tex Perry getting off to a decent start there. He's side by side with Bruce Jones as they make their way towards turn 2. Coming out of turn 2 now, we've got Marcus Hagman side by side with Ringrose, Bruce Jones, trying to make a 3 wide, and he does. He gets a push through the middle. Bruce Jones is going to take the lead here going into turn 3, and he does. On the outside is Travis Brown, who also has a run, and Spencer Preet, he is making a run through the field as well. He is already up to P4, despite having that wreck during the last caution. And it looks like Richard Valley got off to a bad start. He is at the back of that pack, as you see there. There he is. We're back to our lead battle as Ringrose having connection issues there. I'm going to have to go off him because he's blinking too hard. Spencer Preet going to move up to second now ahead of Kyle Gilbert. And there goes Preet through the middle. And to think that he wrecked on the last caution, it's unbelievable. As he is forcing his way to the front now. Look at Hagman, going to make it 3 wide on the outside there. As they go through turn 4. Travis Brown going to try and make a move as well. As they're 4 wide going into turn 1. This is going to be interesting. No, there goes Ringrose up the track and amazingly didn't hit anybody. Oh no, there goes Tex Perry. I'll take that back. So Joseph Ringrose in a big trouble there after that 4 wide incident. It was always going to end badly. As you see it there, Travis Brown making it 4 wide there as they made their way towards turn 1. Ringrose got a bit of a blink there. Looks like Travis Brown came down on the number 13, and that was curtains for him. As it looks like Mark Arthur's finally out of pit road, and he is, albeit without any respectful body parts on his car. Go for a top 10 there. As there is only 10 cars running now, as Joseph Ringrose has put his car behind the wall now. Travis Brown is your leader, Spencer Preet second, Marcus Hagman third, Kyle Gilbert fourth, Bill Daly is fifth, sixth is Bruce Jones, seventh is James Bunce, eighth is Richard Valley, ninth is Tex Perry, albeit 1 lap down, and 10th for now is Joseph Ringrose, but Mark Arthur will take over that 10th spot once he gets a couple of laps under his belt. Going to be interested to see how Mark Arthur handles that car, because that is one torn up machine right now. Spencer Preet taken to the access road to avoid any traffic. It looks like Travis Brown and Spencer Preet and a couple of guys behind him look like Kyle Gilbert and Marcus Hagman taking it down pit road as well. So everybody thinking down pit road is Bill Daly from the outhouse to the penthouse, so to speak. Wrecked on lap 1, or lap 2 I think it was. Got that car repaired, went back out, and is back in the lead again. Great stuff there for Bill Daly. So we're waiting for the lights to go off on the pace car. Bill Daly is your leader. Bruce Jones is second. James Bunce is third. Richard Valley is fourth. Spencer Preet fifth. Marcus Hammond sixth. Seventh is Carl Gilbert. Eighth is Travis Brown. Ninth is William Perry. And soon to be in 10th place and last car on the road is Mark Arthur. As I will be right back. And I'm back. That didn't take long. Lights are off on the pace car once again as we're about getting set to go green once again. We've had 3 cautions already in this race. Hopefully we can keep it green to the end now at this point. Bill just making his way into turns 3 and 4. As we're getting ready to get this going again. Made the way out of turn 4, waiting for the pace car to peel off once again. Bill Daly is your leader. There goes the pace car, and Bill Daly not wasting any time in getting them going as we're under green once again. So that's not going to work in his favour once they get around turns 1 and 2. Because remember, the draft will pick up again, and Bill Daly will have Bruce Jones all over his rear wing very soon. And there it is. The drafting does help around here, especially in these cars. As there goes Bruce Jones to the lead of Little Indy. Daly not going to give it up that easily though, as he's already all over the back of Jones's car. Is he going to try and make a move going into turn 1? No, he's not. As here comes Spencer Preet again into the fray. He's going to try an outside pass on the number 72. Makes it stick. So Spencer Preet up into second. There is Kyle Gilbert. Look, considering a 3 wide there. After all that is said and done, as Spencer Preet now moves to the lead. Gilbert's going to try an outside pass as well. He's bringing Marcus Hagman with him. As at this point, Mark Arthur indeed does move into P10, albeit 5 laps down. As they're going to try it again. Almost. A 2 wide going into turn 1. And that lap was given to Bruce Jones. So Bruce Jones getting that lap, but Spencer Preet does have a nose out in front as they go in towards turn 2. And Spencer Preet gets the clear in the lead. Marcus Hagman going to follow him through as they come out of turn 2 onto the backstretch. It looks like Marcus Hagman is going to try and get the lead there. On the inside of Spencer Preet as they make their way into turn 3. Still side by side as they come out of turn 4. Towards the start finish straight, and here comes Daly on the inside. They're going to be 3 wide going towards turn 1. Is this going to turn out better than it did last time? There they are, 3 wide going in towards turn 1, and Daly is the new leader, but only by a nose. Spencer Preet backing off there. Marcus Hagman right up at the top of the track on the outside. Gilbert is there behind Daly. There we can see Daly there, Marcus Hagman there in the cockpit. Bruce Jones moves into the front now to get his turn out in front. But there goes Daly again on that inside line. Go back to the second pack here as James Bunce, Mark Arthur and Tex Perry all running together, albeit 4 seconds back from the leaders and 3.7 seconds back from Richard Valley, who is in 6th place at the back of that pack. Travis Brown is running all by himself. Just having a bit of fun there out on the backstretch by the looks of things. Anyway, let's go back to the lead pack as there is Bill Daly finding out with Bruce Jones there for that lead still. As Kyle Gilbert and Marcus Hagman just sitting behind him slightly. As it looks like Hagman's going to try and make a push through the middle. As he does, he's got help from Spencer Preet as here he comes towards the line. Give that lap to Bruce Jones though. As we've got a nice green flag run going now, this is nice to see. As I apologise if the live stream on Facebook is playing up. There is no police car out in front. I can assure you that. Was it Po Roru? Is that your name? Anyway, let's go. We're still watching this battle between Jones and Daly. Still side by side as here comes Spencer Preet to the middle. He's going to make a run for the lead now. As they make the way towards turn 3, and all side by side as they make their way through the corners now. Daly got a nose out in front as they come out of turn 4. As we begin lap 24 now as they cross the yard of bricks. I do apologise if I'm being a bit quiet right now. Just trying to get this thing shared out so everybody can see this. So while we're on lap 24, Spencer Pre is out trying to get out in front there as Bill Daly still holding on to that lead as they come out of turn 4 towards turn 1 as Carl Gilbert is giving Bill Daly one hell of a push to go towards turn 1. So here comes Spencer Pre through the middle still, holding on to that middle line as Marcus Hagman is on that outside still as well. Bruce Jones backing off for a bit just to get a bit of air in his car. Richard Valley just there at the back of that pack as well, so he's just biding his time waiting for something to happen. There's the three guys that were driving around each other before. James Bunce there is still on the lead lap, albeit 3 seconds back from the lead pack as he is drafting with Arthur and Perry right now. Travis Brown still all on his own there in the number 14 machine. He led for a short while before being involved in the incident involving Joseph Ringrose. Made their way through turns 1 and 2. Daly still holds on to the lead, but only just. I mean, the gaps and the margins are so small around this track in these cars. It's unbelievable, as it looks like Daly does have a bit of a car length over Hagman, who was on the outside there. Gilbert is going to be pushing him there in second place. It looks like James Bunce and the other guys behind him are starting to slowly reel them in. As yeah, Daly does have about a car length or two out in front now, as they make their way through turn 4. Time to complete another lap. We're on lap 27 of 100 now. Marcus Hagman in the middle now, as Jones is going to come back and try and take another stab at the lead, but no, Daly's still going to hold on. Still being pushed by Gilbert there as they make their way into turn 2. And on towards the backstretch here, as this race is continuing on a very nice long green flag run. I know that we're going through turn, going on to the backstretch, and here comes Preet again, this time being pushed by Jones. I take that back. Jones decided to take the outside line, as everybody taking it in turns just to have a little bit of a breather behind Daly. As Daly's the man out in front, he doesn't need to take a breather. Hagman the next one in line to fall back a bit before he makes another run at it. Again, I do apologise for not being so loud and proud here tonight. I have just woken up just before this race started, so trying to get as much energy before this race began. And yeah, Kyle Gilbert is running a Miami Heat car, so that's nice to see. Bill Daly still holding on to that lead right now. And for some reason my live 3 ticker isn't working either. ATVO, you're failing me. Yellow, as Bunce and Mark Arthur are involved in an incident further back in the field. Not sure what that was about, but let's go back and watch it regardless. Making the way through turns 3 and 4. Arthur right behind Bunce there as they make their way towards... Oh! Looks like Arthur got into the back of Bunce, and that was that, I'm afraid. And we're under caution number 4. And Bunce going to have some serious damage on that Williams-inspired Pro Mazda. There you see the leaders here making the way around to catch the pace car. Marcus Hagman going ahead. I'm wondering if he has the lead when the caution came out. No, he slows up and lets Bill Daly through. And while we're under caution, I'm going to try and fix my ATVO. I will be right back. And we are back, as amazingly I do have the scroll ticker working now, which is great to see. Well, it's only showing 2 people up on the scroll ticker at the moment, but regardless, we've got some people up there at least. Bill Daly is your leader. I think everybody pit behind him. And they did. Spencer Preet is going to come out of pit road 2nd. Kyle Gilbert is going to come out of pit road 3rd. Marcus Hagman going to come out 4th. Bruce Jones 5th. Richard Valley is there, coming out in 6th places. There is James Bunce making his way back around the track. Travis Brown in 7th. James Bunce obviously in 8th after being involved in that caution. Tex Perry as well making his way around track, as is Mark Arthur. So Bill Daly the only one not to take it down pit road. As everybody behind him pit. as Daly does bring it down pit road, as well as Kyle Gilbert bringing it down pit road as well. So Gilbert getting the top off of the fuel there. James Bunt's back on the lead lap now, as it looks like Tex Perry's getting a wave around as well. So race administration deciding to give people wave arounds, as here comes Mark Arthur into pit road as well. Spencer Preet is your leader right now, as we're on lap 32 of 100. Everybody just doing the good old weave in there to warm up the tyres on those Pro Mazdas. I mean, the pacing laps are very long in these cars, so definitely need to try and keep those tyres warm. As we're on the green once again, as Spencer Preet gets him going. Gets a decent run on that restart. Marcus Hagman going to be up in second place there. Bruce Jones in third. Richard Valley there in fourth. Travis Brown up to fifth now, but being hounded by Kyle Gilbert. Bill Daly right behind him. James Bunce there is in seventh place. Eighth place is William Tex Perry. Those guys are back on the lead lap now. Mark Arthur is out on track, although he is 4 laps down. But there is your leader he's under attack there by Marcus Hagman and Bruce Jones as they make their way towards turns 3 and 4. Spencer Preet going to hold on to the lead as they make their way towards the start-finish straight. And that famous yard of bricks. There they go across the line there, as Hagman trying to get a nose out in front. He does get given that lap as well, which is amazing to see, as there is Travis Brown, has made his way up to second place already. Going to try the inside line on Spencer Preet. And yes, you are seeing that right. Travis Brown has a Jack Skellington helmet. This looks creepy, I will say. So everybody all bunched up there as they make their way towards turn 4. But Travis Brown, your leader. Kyle Gilbert second. Spencer Preet third. Marcus Hagman fourth. As here comes Preet again. Preet gets that lap. Spencer Preet, your current leader right now, as they are all very bunched up now. There are 7 cars in that pack right there, and you're a good 8 seconds back to James Bunce there. He's all on his own. Tex Perry another 2 seconds back off of Bunce, and Mark Arthur is there at the back as well. Just running his own race at this point, as Travis Brown still has the lead. Going towards the line. He wasn't given that lap last time. Can he get it this time as he's getting pushed off Kyle Gilbert? 3 wide as they cross the line. I don't know who got that. That was Travis Brown giving that one, but they were all within a tenth of a second of each other, and that's how close it is at Indy in these cars. Brown and Preet still side by side as they make their way through turn 2 onto the backstretch. Gilbert and Hagman just sitting right behind them. All running very closely there as they make their way towards turn 3. Out of turn 4 now to complete another lap. They will be going on to lap 37 at this point. Look at Bruce Jones on the outside there. Going to try and make a move on that outside on Spencer Preet. Who's going to get this lap? That's going to be Travis Brown's lap. That one is Bruce Jones. It is going to be credited as third. And he does have a nose out just in front of Carl Gilbert as they are 2 by 2. The front 4 are 2 by 2 as they make their way through turn 2. Bruce Daly there is there in 5th place. There goes Brown again on the inside of Preet. As they're all getting a bit squirrely coming down the start-finish straight. Here comes Bruce Jones through the middle. Who's going to get this lap? It's going to be Bruce Jones giving that lap. So a big push there for Bruce Jones as they complete another lap. And we're getting ever closer to the halfway point there as Preet tries to cross over Jones. As Preet's going to make a push through the middle now as they come out of turn 2. Preet now with the nose out in front as they make their way towards turn 3. Going to be 3 wide as they go into turn 3 by the looks of things. Got to be very close as this is one of the tightest corners on the track. If you get this corner wrong, you're always going to end up in the wall. And it looks like Travis Brown is going to live to fight another day as he makes his way out of turn 4. And who's going to get the lap this time? Looks like Spencer Preet's going to get a run at it this time. Spencer Preet giving that lap this time. Three wide as they make their way through turn 1. And 2 wide as they make their way through turn 2. Travis Brown with the nose inside. And they make their way towards the turn 3 and 4 complex once again. Making the way back down towards the start-finish line. Look at Bruce Jones on that outside again. Getting another push there, getting another run there as he's going to be credited with that lap this time round. Bruce Jones really getting those decent runs on that outside as Preet and Travis Brown nearly get together there going for turn 1. Decide to give each other a bit more room as they make their way through turn 2. Bruce Daly there just giving Carl Gilbert a push as they're going to be 4 wide going into turn 3. Marcus Hagman making the power move into the lead there. Great to see there for the Harley Davidson machine. Marcus Hagman now your new leader. Can he hold on to it to the line? This is very difficult to hold on to it when you come down the start finish straight. Here comes Brown and Preet. Who's going to get that number? Oh, and Hagman's in it. Travis Brown's in it. Gilbert's in it. Daly's in it. Oh my goodness me, that's a big one. Go back and watch that again. Oh, Travis Brown getting into the side of Hagman after an incident with Gilbert. Gilbert was involved in that daily. Yeah, flipping down the track as I've just lost it. As Travis Brown riding the wall there. Daly in pit road. Gilbert. Not sure what he's doing, but Travis Brown is stuck on the pit wall. As there it is. There's the nudge. But it's still stuck on the pit wall there, Travis. And yeah, Travis Brown is stuck on pit road. He's going to have to tow it, and he does. The Spencer Pre is your leader as he just catches up to the pace car now. We are on caution number 6 here. And Indy. The running order is like this. Spencer Preet is your leader. Bruce Jones second. Richard Valley up to third now. James Bunt is up to fourth. After getting through that, Tex Perry is fifth. Carl Gilbert is sixth with a damaged car. Marcus Hagman is seventh with a damaged car. Eighth is Bill Daly. He's going to be coming out with a not so much damaged car after he towed it. Travis Brown. Not sure what he's doing, but he's there in pit road. Mark Arthur getting his lucky dog, or wave around, whichever it is. As he's now only 3 laps down. And I can only assume that the more these cautions come, the more it's going to help Mark Arthur get back onto that lead lap. So that will help him in that number 12 Marine machine. My God, I can't speak tonight. So everybody brought it down pit road. See who's going to make it out of pit road first. As these pit stops are very long in these cars. And it looks like Bruce Jones is going to be the winner off pit road. It looks like Richard Valley is going to be second. James Bunt's third. Tex Perry fourth. And Spencer Preet, a long time in his box there. Wondering if he's getting some extra fuel in that Pro Mazda. As he's still on pit road, I wonder if he's taking a bathroom break actually, because the pacing laps are long enough here so you can go for a bathroom break and get back out again with the field. So I wouldn't blame him there. Bruce Jones though winning the race off pit road. Richard Valley, a great pit stop for him. He comes out in second. James Bunce comes out in third, so good rebound for him, and another good rebound there for Tex Perry. Carl Gilbert is going to be credited in fifth for the time being. And it looks like Mark Arthur is getting a lot of wave rounds here, so race administrators really helping him out there and helping him get back on the lead lap, as he's only 1 lap down now from the field. The lights are off on the pace car again. We're about to get him going once more. This is your 6th caution of the night. They made their way through the 3-4 complex, waiting for the pace car to peel off once again. Bruce Jones is going to bring them back to the green once again. As there goes Mark Arthur, get another wave around to get himself back on that lead lap. Question is Travis Brown getting a lap back? No, he's not. The pace car's going to peel off this time round. As there he goes. And Bruce Jones not wasting any time getting them going again as we're under green once again on lap 45 of 100 here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Bruce Jones getting off to a decent start there, not really anybody making up any ground on him. There is James Bunce up into 2nd now. Richard Valley is down to 3rd now after James Bunce passed him like he was standing still. There goes James Bunce again, looking for a run on the outside of Bruce Jones. James Bunce looking to lead this thing. As they come out of turn 4, going to get a run on him. As there he is towards the inside. Is James Bunce going to be given this lap? No, yes he is. So that's the first lap led, and no bonus points in this, so definitely the first lap led there for James Bunce. Great to see him up at the front there after everything he's been through so far tonight. There is Bruce Jones trying to make a run on the outside for him, and Kyle Gilbert is there as well as Valley's foot dropped back to 4th now. Bill Daly is there chasing him down, as there's Marcus Hagman as well. Tex Perry's there in 7th. Travis Brown is a lap down. Spencer Preet is all on his own there in P8. But James Bunce is your leader as things stand right now. Kyle Gilbert moving up to 2nd place now. There they go across the line. That lap given to James Bunce, of course. As there are 3 wide to go. No, there were 3 wide going towards turn 3. As there goes Bruce Jones back to the inside, and Marcus Hagman has moved his way up to 2nd place as well. James Bunce has had his fun up the front. Now he's dropping back a bit to get a bit of a breather. As there they go through turn 4. Bruce Jones is going to get the nose out in front of Hagman. As don't count out Gilbert as well, as he's going to be right there too. Making their way towards the line. Hagman is going to be given that lap now. As it looks like Bill Daly is in pit road. Not sure what happened to the number 72. As he's down there in pit road, he's actually getting this. It's actually a scheduled pit stop by the looks of things, as he's got some tyres and fuel. We're on lap 48 of 100 now. Jones still leads this thing as Kyle Gilbert is there in 2nd place as well. 3rd place is Marcus Hagman. 4th place is Richard Valley. 5th place is James Bunce, but he's behind Travis Brown. Now Travis Brown just having a bit of fun out there by the looks of things. I don't blame him. This is a fun race. So Marcus Hagman, the current leader there in the Harley Davidson number 99. Making the way back on the backstretch again. Travis Brown just twitching his car slightly going in towards turn 3. Marcus Hagman still your leader. And here comes James Bunce as well, back on the outside again on Richard Valley. Gets the move done very nicely on the outside. Well done there for Bunce. Bunce going to move up to 3rd now, as he's got a bit of a decent run, as he's going to try and make a run through the middle between Hagman and Gilbert. Discretion be the better part of valor as he backs off and just slots into 3rd place there as they go through turns 1 and 2. Gilbert actually given that lap this time. Made their way towards turn 3. They're 3 wide for 2nd place as Bruce Jones is going to be the victor out of that battle. James Bunce backing off again after losing that momentum. There's Hagman still out in front, defending for his life from Bruce Jones and Gilbert at the same time as they make their way towards the start-finish straight. We're going to be halfway here as they cross the line, and they're going to give us a formation flying thing, whatever it is. As they go across the line, they're going to be 3 wide going towards turn 1. Who's going to be the winner out of this one? Bruce Jones giving that lap as they're 3 wide, still going into turns 1 and 2. Out of turn 1, still 3 wide. Get it all sorted out as that looks like Marcus Hagman was the winner out of that 3 wide duel. Bruce Jones is going to slot into 2nd place there with Carl Gilbert going to slot into 3rd. Carl Gilbert there still slotted, still sitting there in 3rd place. Marcus Hagman is still your leader. Bruce Jones was given that last lap as the caution's out. I'm guessing that's the end of the stage. We're going to have a halfway interval by the looks of things. Bruce Jones ending the first segment of this race in the lead. As it looks like league administrators, race administrators are going to reset everybody and get everybody squared off again for the second portion of this race. Meanwhile, I'm about to take a break, so I will be back in approximately 2 minutes. And we are back live here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Definitely going to get him going there for the second segment of tonight's race. I've probably got so many windows open here. Maybe, I don't know. As we are... The lights are off on the pace car. James Bunt's currently our leader. Tex Perry second. Spencer Preet third. Bill Daly fourth. Richard Valley is in fifth. Sixth is Travis Brown. Seventh is Carl Gilbert. Eighth is Marcus Hagman. And ninth is Mark Arthur. Only 9 cars left running in this event after Bruce Jones decided to put his car behind the wall, shockingly. So, not sure what happened there to the number 11 Lotus machine. Lotus, yeah. But nevertheless, he is
green.
Out of this race, and as we're underway again, as James Bunce leads them to the green one more time as they go towards turn 1 and 2. Bunce in the lead, Perry in second, Preet in third, and you saw on the inside line there, Bill Daly is in fourth. Richard Valley running out the top 5 with Travis Brown all over his rear wing right now. Tex Perry going to take a run on the outside there in towards turn 3, but Spencer Preet's got an even better run as they make their way towards that corner. And Spencer Preet's going to be given the lead as they go into turn 3 now. So Spencer Preet, you're now your new leader. As they go to complete another lap and begin lap number 56 of 100. They make their way towards turn 2, or make their way through turn 2. We have a new leader, that is Bill Daly out in front now, being challenged by Travis Brown, who's going to run after being pushed by Spencer Preet. Preet thinks otherwise, tries to go for the middle again, as they're 3 wide going towards turn 3. Who's going to win this little battle between Daly, Preet and Brown? They're still pretty much 3 wide as they go into turn 4. Here comes Mark Arthur. He's back on the lead lap now. So watch for him to make his way through. Arthur trying to find a gap through it. Here comes Hagman to try and make a 3 wide going into turn 1. Who's going to win this little dice? As here comes Daly to the inside. Hagman to the outside and Preet in the middle. Hagman has been very strong here tonight, as well as Daly. Constant visitors to the front of the field. Oh, hits the grass slightly coming out of turn 2. Does Daly, almost gets into the side of Preet. Thankfully manages to miss him. Going down to complete another lap and start number lap 58. Mark Arthur fancies his chances of leading a lap now as he makes a push through the middle. Give that one to Bill Daly, but here comes Mark Arthur through the middle, going into turn 1. Not quite going to get the clear, but he did get a nose out in front as they went through that corner. Arthur going to back off now as Travis Brown is going to try and take over the lead now, and he does, pretty much. Gets a huge run into the backstretch, but Daly knows how to hold on to this lead, and he's doing it so well here tonight as they go through turn 3 and 4. As here comes Preet again through the middle. Let's give that one to Spencer Preet. Bill Daly actually taken off the top this time round. Spencer Preet still looking to the outside. Daly on the inside. Mark Arthur might be a really big factor in this race if he's just sitting there patiently behind these guys. Did make one kind of a run but didn't really work out, so he's just going to sit back there patiently and wait for something to happen as they're 3 wide towards turn 3 again. Still trying to get figured out there as Daly still leads. Arthur going to try and move up to second now as they're very close coming out of turn 4. Almost banging wheels there as they go towards the start the yard of bricks again. Daly going to get that lap, but Arthur's going to move up to second. Hagman going to be credited in third. Hagman now has an inside line on Mark Arthur. All still very bunched up there as we go on to another lap. All 9 cars are all there together this time round. Nobody no stragglers this time. As Hagman decided to back down a bit there as Daly still leads this thing as they go into turn 4. As here comes Mark Arthur through the middle. Can he get that push? Can he get that run he's been searching for throughout this race so far? Well, throughout this run so far, he's been pretty much on the back foot throughout since he had that accident. But Preet gets that lap there. Arthur's going to get second. Daly's going to get third. As they're very close going into turn 1, Arthur nearly collects Daly and then almost collects Travis Brown in the same process. As they're almost 4 wide behind Daly. Everybody trying to take their turn to get to the front. As it looks like Travis Brown's turn to make his way up there. As there comes Travis Brown, they're almost going to make it 4 wide. This is ended in disaster the last time it happened, but then luckily they're just 3 wide this time round. Travis Brown going to get that lap as he's on the inside now. As there goes Arthur, and they're all wrecking again. Huge wreck this time round. Oh, Mark Arthur, Spencer Preet, and Bill Daly all involved in that one. As caution number 8 is out now. Mark Arthur cutting across the nose of Daly and unfortunately collecting Preet with him. The 3 extremely damaged cars there as... yeah. That was a big one. So under caution again, caution number 8 of the night. Travis Brown is your leader, Kyle Gilbert second, Tex Perry third, Richard Valley still up there in 4th. Bill Daly still sitting on pit road there in that extremely damaged number 72. Spencer Preet and Mark Arthur still limping it back to pit road. As they do have more than one fast repair around here by the looks of things, because Spencer Preet's car is fixed once again. As he's going to beat the pace car out of pit road, so he's going to stay on the lead lap. Unfortunately for Mark Arthur, he is not, so he's going to be a lap down now. Bill Daly is going to be 2 laps down now. As Kyle Gilbert wins the race off pit road, Tex Perry's going to come off 3rd. And James Bunt's going to come 2nd, and James Bunt's going to come off 3rd. That leaves Richard Valley in the lead now, with Marcus Hagman 2nd. It looks like Mark Arthur actually got a wave around from that, so he's going to be back on the lead lap regardless. Bill Daly remains to be seen if he's going to be back out anytime soon. As he's over 3 minutes and 20 seconds in pit road. He did have to tow after that though, because that was one hell of a hit for him. So, Richard Valley, your leader. Marcus Hagman 2nd. Kyle Gilbert 3rd. William Perry 4th. James Bunce is 5th. 6th is Travis Brown. 7th is Spencer Preet. 8th is Mark Arthur. And the last car running, well, he's not running right now. He's in pit road still. It's Bill Daly in 9th place. While we're waiting for the pace car lights to go off, I'm just going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a second. As there is Richard Valley waiting for the pace car to peel off. He's going to lead his... Well, he's not going to lead his first laps as he's already led 2. The pace car peels off. As away goes Valley. We're under green once again. Starting lap 66 of 100. Richard Valley getting off to a decent lead there off that restart, but Tex Perry is closing in on him very, very quickly. As there goes Tex Perry into the lead now. Here comes James Bunt as well now. Into second place. So Tex Perry is now your new leader. But James Bunt has got other intentions as he gets a run on the outside line. James Bunt is going to lead this lap As here comes Travis Brown again. Travis Brown now back in the lead. As here comes Kyle Gilbert as well on the inside of Perry. Gonna take a look on the inside of Travis Brown while he's at it. The 3 wide going into turn 3. Who's going to win this battle? As yep, you are looking at only 7 cars left on the track right now. 7 cars. Still exciting nevertheless, as Gilbert still has the inside line on Travis Brown. Give that lap to Tex Perry, who gets a run on the inside, or through the middle, sorry, and retakes the lead. So great run there for the number 85. Moves his way back to the point. And watch for Spencer Preet as well. He's making his way through the field as well. Tex Perry, your leader. Gilbert second. Hagman up to third now. But Travis Brown trying to get a run through the middle as well as they make their way towards turn 1. Give that lap to Tex Perry again. No. Yeah, give that to... no, Travis Brown takes it. As he gets one monster push off Spencer Preet going for the middle. Travis Brown into the lead now. Spencer Preet has got a nose out in second as Travis Brown nearly takes out Gilbert. Now they are coming towards turn 3. Very close as they go through turn 3 towards turn 4. Travis Brown still has a nose out in front as they go towards the yard of bricks, and they go to complete another lap. Who's going to get this lap? It's very close. Kyle Gilbert going to get that lap. And Spencer Preet has got a nose out in front. Onto the backstretch now. Gilbert has a nose out in front. Travis Brown going to take a very unconventional line to try and take the lead there. As he does get the inside line, going towards turn 3. Travis Brown going to be to the point now. As we're going to be 30 laps to go at the end of this lap. Side by side, who's going to get that lap? Give that one to Gilbert as well. He's got his nose out slightly in front there as he is in the lead again. Going through turn 1 into turn 2. There's Travis Brown. Gilbert is your leader. Here comes Tex Perry again through the middle. Going to try and run the outside line and see if he can take that lead again, as he does. Getting a push off Travis Brown now. Here comes James Bunce now through the middle. Can James Bunce get another lap led here at Indianapolis? Here comes Tex through the middle. Tex is going to get this lap. As we are on lap 72 of 100 now. Gilbert got a nose out in front this time round though, as they make their way towards the backstretch. So Gilbert's still there in front. Everybody all bunched together as they go towards the line. It looks like Mark Arthur and Bill Daly are both out of this event, as we only have 7 cars left in the running of this thing. Give that lap to Travis Brown, as Marcus Hagman makes a run to the front, and he does. He gets to the front of the field. Travis Brown going to get a nose out in front now, as there comes Spencer Preet now. Dive bombs it to the inside. And takes the lead away from Brown. Going into turn 4. Who's going to take the lap this time round? Travis Brown defending from Hagman, but Hagman's going to try the inside line as they go towards the line. And give that one to Brown, I think it was. No, it was Marcus Hagman that actually took that lap, so very, very decent there to see him still running at the front there. Spencer Preet now actually got a car length out in front. Wide as they go into turn 3. Hagman backs off as Travis Brown now moves his way back to the point. Doesn't matter who's leading into turn 4, it's whoever crosses the line first that gets it, and the drafting here is absolutely incredible as Travis Brown defends from Gilbert. Travis Brown, it looks like he's going to get this lap, as Preet's going to try and take the outside line. Brown given that lap. Preet going to be second, Gilbert in third. Travis Brown got a car length out in front there. Is Gilbert trying to move his way up into second place on the inside of Preet, who defends quite well to stay in second place. Going to try and get a run on the outside to take the lead away from Travis Brown. Gets a nose out in front slightly as they go towards turn 4. They're going through turn 4 now as they come out of turn 4 onto the start-finish straight. Here comes Gilbert to the inside. They're going to be 3 wide as they cross the line again. Travis Brown backing out of that one as Gilbert gets the lap led that time round. With 25 laps to go here at Indianapolis in the Little Wings. Making their way through turns 3 and 4 once again. Who's going to get this lap? It's Hagman out in front at the moment, but look at the pack behind him. Everybody's going to be stretched out. It's going to be 4 wide going towards the line. Who's going to take this one? Spencer Preet's got a nose out in front as Preet gets that lap. Hagman going to be second. Kyle Gilbert going to be credited in third. But here comes Travis Brown again. Travis Brown weaving across the track to try and get the lead away, trying to take the inside line. They're going to be 3 wide going towards turn 3. Who's going to win this one? Oh no! Perry's going to be the hit. Perry's in trouble and Perry's in the wall. There is caution number 9. Or is it? No, no caution. Go back and watch that and see what happened with Perry. With 3 wide going into turn 3, and gets a bit of a nick off Spencer Preet. Goes into the wall, takes Hagman with him, bunts Rex's car trying to avoid it all, but we are still under green. And those are our leaders right now. Richard Valley got some wing damage there, but there is the race now between Preet and Brown for the lead. Valley's going to be in there too.
The yellow flag is out.
And the caution is out. That is caution number 9. Spencer Preet is going to be a leader as they cross the line. Second is going to be Travis Brown. Third is going to be Richard Valley. Fourth is going to be Carl Gilbert. Tex Perry is there in pit road as Hagman now leaves pit road. James Bunt's going to leave pit road as well. There he goes as Tex Perry's still on pit road receiving repairs. He's probably towing that car now as things stand. Mark Arthur still sitting on pit road with a clean car now, so I'm not sure why he's still sitting in pit road. As he's sitting in the car. But regardless, let's go back to the race coverage there as yeah, Spencer Preet leads this thing. Travis Brown is in second. Richard Valley third. Carl Gilbert fourth. Hagman fifth. Bunt sixth. Tex Perry is classified as seventh, but sitting on pit road for the moment. Possibly towing or getting some damage repaired or even taking a bathroom break, either one. As here they all come down pit road again. And it looks like Carl Gilbert's going to win the race off pit road. There he is. Richard Valley's going to come off second. Spencer Preet is going to come off third. Travis Brown is going to come off fourth. Marcus Hagman is going to be credited as back on the lead lap, as is James Bunce. They did lose a lap after taking it down pit road after being involved in that incident involving Tex Perry. He's still sitting on pit road with his extremely damaged car. So 21 laps to go. It's going to be 20 to go when they cross the line. Richard Valley is being shown as your leader. Kyle Gilbert, no, his mother said it could be anything, so he decided to be the pace car.
We're going one more lap.
So Gilbert is your leader. Richard Valley second. Spencer Preet third. Fourth is Travis Brown. Fifth is Marcus Hagman. Sixth is James Bunsen. Tex Perry finally back out on track. As no, Tex Perry's just annihilated his car again. And yeah, you're not going to do well trying to drive a damaged car there, Tex. And there's the end result. Just had to step away for a second there as I needed to go to the bathroom. But I'm back now. As the lights are off on the pace car again, we are going to get them going one more time. As we now only have 6 cars left running in this race. After Tex Perry tried to drive a wrecked car and then wrecked again. Sorry, Tex. We are about to get him going again. Kyle Gilbert is your leader. Richard Valley second. Spencer Preet sits in third. Travis Brown fourth. And James Bunce fifth. With Marcus Hagman, the last car running, in 6th place. We started with 12. We've halved that field now. This has turned into a race of attrition. As pace cars off, we're getting ready to go. I'm going again. Green flag is out, and away we go again. 18 laps to go now as they cross the line. Gilbert is your leader. Valley second, but Preet is already all over the back of Valley. As Preet also is going to try and make a move on the outside of Gilbert. Looks like Gilbert's going to try and give it to him. And Gilbert does. So Preet back into the lead now. As here comes James Bunce with one hell of a run. Going to try the outside line as they make their way through turn 3 and towards turn 4. So who's going to get given this lap as Travis Brown's going to get a run through the middle and give that one to Spencer Preet. Travis Brown nicking the second place from James Bunce there as they go through turn 1. Everybody bunched up together again. As we've only got 6 cars left in this thing, Tex Perry is back out on track, but he's 3 laps down and all on his own. Finally got that car fixed. As he's got the lead pack actually chasing him down now as they come down the backstretch. Travis Brown currently being shown your leader right now as here comes Gilbert through the middle as they make their way towards the line. The big push through the middle is always the winner out of this one, as it is again as Gilbert is given that lap. Coming out of turn 2. Onto the backstretch. Preet does have a nose out in front. Travis Brown there. Bunt's going to get a run through the middle as well. The one thing you don't want to do, as we've already seen so many times, is pinch someone down going through turn 3. That always ends in disaster, as we saw last time round with Tex Perry ending up into the wall and taking 2 others with him. James Bunce being one of those. And Marcus Hagman being the other. So here are your leaders. Or your only running pack. As Travis Brown gets given that lap, James Bunce in second, Marcus Hagman third. Looks like Preet's backed off for a second there just to regroup. Richard Valley there on the inside there as well. Richard Valley fancies his chances of getting towards the front now. So Richard Valley being very quiet in this race, but definitely want to be starting to make his run to the front now as we're 15 laps to go in this race. Travis Brown with a nose out in front as they make their way towards the start-finish line after they go through turn 4. Hagman going to try and get a run on the outside with Gilbert going to try and make a run for the middle again. Who's going to get the lab led this time as they make their way towards the line? Gilbert's going to get it. They're all still together there as they make their way through turn 1. Hagman has got his nose out in front now as Travis Brown still holding on to that bottom line there. Brown still with the nose out in front as they go towards turn 3. There he goes. Brown slides up to defend from the outside line. Going to drop to the bottom to defend from Richard Valley, who's there in second place. To come out of turn 2. Is Valley going to try and make a run for the middle? And he does. Valley's going to try and take the lead here, or lead a lap. And see they come across the line. Valley gets given that lap. So Valley now your new leader. Gilbert into second, Hagman into third. The positions are changing every time they go through a corner here. As Travis Brown going to take another unconventional move going into turn 3 and 4. Oh no. I do apologise, it seems that my ATV has frozen up, so I'll have to do something about that. It looks like it's working again now. Oh, come on. As they're all spread out going towards turn 1. Spencer Preet now back to the front and trying to make his way through there as the bank wheels going into turn 1. I do apologise, guys. My ATV seems to dislike me today. Go towards turns 3 and 4. Out of turn 4 they come now as Travis Brown still has the lead. Spencer Preet in second. It looks like Richard Valley there in third. As give that lap to Travis Brown. I'm still trying to work this out, guys, so just bear with me 1 second. There we go, finally got it back. As we're 10 laps to go here at Indianapolis, Travis Brown still has the lead. Marcus Hagman giving that lap. Oh no, he wasn't. Travis Brown was. I apologise. 9 laps to go now here at Indianapolis. Getting a nice long green flag run here as everybody is running safely now in this race. So getting into the final running of this race, we have Travis Brown in the lead, Richard Valley second, Kyle Gilbert third, Hagman fourth, Preet fifth, and Bunsen sixth place. Richard Valley really coming into his own now in the closing part of this race. We're at 8 laps to go, just coming to 7 laps to go. Gilbert is really going to take it to Travis Brown now as they come out of turn 4. Who's going to get the run this time round? Travis Brown still looks to manage to get the legs over these guys as we're getting very close to the end of the race now. Going towards turn 3 now, as there is Travis Brown, your leader. Richard Valley still battling with Gilbert there for the second spot. Spencer Preet just watching and waiting in 4th place. Travis Brown still holds the lead, but look how close it is. There's James Bunce. What a run on that inside line for Bunce as Bunce takes the lead. What a run there for the number 9. The Bunce has taken the lead away from Travis Brown, who's dropped back to 4th. It's actually Richard Valley out in the lead now. Travis Brown back to the front again. Everybody's swapping places now as we're going to be 5 laps to go here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This is the last running of the races. Everybody's going to get bunched up together now for the last runnings of this race. Let's give that lap to Spencer Preet. Spencer Preet going to make his run to the front now. I do apologise, ATVO has been very bad today. Here comes Travis Brown again. To the front again, being pushed by Kyle Gilbert. Going to be 4 laps to go when they come across the line. They've got to contend with one more corner first. Here comes Richard Valley again up to 3rd place. Going to get a run on the inside. Can he make it work though? That's the question. No, he can't, as Travis Brown is going to get given that lap. There goes Valley again to try and take the inside line from Travis Brown. Not going to make it work this time round. Wow, what a line they're taking there on the back stretchers. Valley gets into the grass. Travis Brown going to hold on to the lead, but Valley really fighting for that win here tonight at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Travis Brown just defending from Preet and Valley at the same time, as we're going to be 3 laps to go when they come to the line. There's Tex Perry all on his own in front of him there. He's 3 laps down in 7th place. Give that lap to Travis Brown though, as Richard Valley gets 2nd place. But there's Spencer Preet making another run to the front. 3 laps to go here at Indianapolis. Oh, Richard Valley getting a big push up the track. Gilbert has to take avoided action as they went through turn 2 there. Travis Brown still holding on to lead, but only just as here comes Spencer Preet to the inside of the number 14. There goes Preet now to the inside. The popsicle sticks are going to be out this time round. It's going to be 2 laps to go here in Indianapolis for the Little Indy. Remember, we are doing the double today. A special event brought to you by Major League eSports, and this is proven to be, despite all the cautions that have happened tonight and the such small field, they're actually putting on a really decent show here tonight. The white flag's going to be out this time round. Here comes Richard Valley again to the inside of Travis Brown. Who is going to take this win? As here comes Valley to the inside, going to move up to second place. Here comes Gilbert on the outside of Brown as well, to the outside up to third place. Pretty holding on to the lead so far, as the white flag is going to come out this time round as they come through turn 4, sorry. Making that long one. Oh, Preet spins it. Preet almost loses. Valley's going to move up to the front now. Preet in trouble at the end there. Valley in the lead as the white flag is out this time round. Can Valley hold on as they come through turns 1 and 2? Big moment for Spencer Preet at the end of lap 99, but we're on lap 100 now. Richard Valley in the lead right now. Here comes Marcus Hagman to the outside of Kyle Gilbert. Can Valley hold on as he goes towards turn 3? Hagman going to get the run on the outside. Hagman is a late runner for this race. This is getting very close as they come towards turn 4 now. The final lap of this race in Little Indy. They come round turn 4, getting very close. Travis Brown is in it. Travis Brown and Valley's in it. Hagman's going to win the race. A huge wreck in the last corner. Huge wreck as Hagman is going to come home with a very unlikely victory. I wouldn't say unlikely. He's been at the front for most of the race, but Hagman wins it here in Indy. Second place is going to be James Bunce, and Spencer Preet coming home in third place. Wow, what a finish. But there is your winner, Marcus Hagman, taking advantage of a last corner wreck between Travis Brown, Richard Valley and Carl Gilbert. Absolute heartbreak for those guys. As there is your winner, Mr. Marcus Hagman. So, our winner, Marcus Hagman here for the Little Indy. And let's get some interviews on underway, shall we, as we are at the end of this event. As ATVO is still being a pain in my side. Get that down. And up. So as always, we're going to start with our third place finisher. That will be Mr. Spencer Preet. And joining me in the booth there is Mr. Spencer Preet. Spencer, close race near the end there. Just had that little incident with two to go, and yeah, very close racing out there tonight.
Yeah, it was close. Everyone for those last few laps was just kind of putting around, trying to not be the leader, it seemed like. And we were coming to, I guess that was coming to the white, and everyone backed off down the backstretch, and I ended up being the leader by like a couple car lengths. And I was like, well, I guess I'm going to be in a position to defend here. And yeah, I came up off 4, and I figured he was going to, whoever was by him, I think it was the 6, I figured he was going to try to go to my high side, so I jumped high at the last second to try to block that, and he got into me, and then I think he hung a left to try to go underneath me, and he hooked me all the way right, and I had to catch it. And then from that point, I was too far back. I fell like 1.5 seconds back of the pack, and by the end of the lap, I had made up enough to where if we had one more, I would have had a shot at it with the wreck off 4. But just the way it goes, I mean, this is just insanity with the way these things are around here.
Yeah, I mean, the Pro Mazdas are insane around Indianapolis. That's why people love running them here. I mean, very much a race of attrition here tonight. Been in a couple of wrecks yourself, but still managed to bounce back for third. I'm guessing there was more than one fast repair for this one.
Yeah, Tex is a great man, and he gave us 2 tonight, or for this one. I think we're back to 1 for tonight with the 300, but It was definitely necessary with all the trouble we had in the first half of this.
Absolutely, and it did turn out to be a bit of a race of attrition, but nevertheless, Spencer, you came home in third place despite everything that happened. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for tonight's third place?
Shout out to Tex for putting this on, and it was a lot of fun. Shout out to my teammates, Mark and Travis, that were in here. Thank you to. I was lost with the setup because I've never really known what to do with open wheels. So, shout out to Tex and also Mark for what they did with setups, and thank you to you for putting on the broadcast.
You're very welcome. As I do apologize, I will put you down in a minute. I'm just gonna. All right, thank you, Spencer. We'll see you in the 300.
Yep, see you there.
As that was our third place finisher, Mr. Spencer Preet. Gonna go to our second place finisher, Mr. James Bunce. As there he is, James. After all is said and done, very happy to come home in second.
Hi, Sam. Yes, I am. As you know, it's brutal out there. Everybody, it's anybody's game because everybody's so close with the draft and everything. And on the last lap there, I kind of held off a little too much. I should just went ahead and went for it out of turn one, but instead I waited till turn two, and of course that just didn't put me in the right position.
Yeah, absolutely. And you were getting some monster runs on those inside lines. I mean, how big was the push there? Because I saw at least on 3 or 4 occasions you were getting some huge runs going down the start-finish straight.
Really, the push isn't much of a factor. Car just handles great. The worst thing is when anybody gets behind you, like earlier in the race when Arthur got behind me and tucked so close in, trying to slipstream, his nose hits the gearbox, and that's what turned me and flipped me. Otherwise than that, I mean, my car was definitely a demon through the draft and on the inside line, definitely.
Yeah, and you did touch on the fact that you were involved in a wreck. You were involved in another one late on in the race, which involved Tex, and I believe it was Marcus, our winner tonight. Did you think your race was over at that point, or did you think you had a bit more left in the tank for the end? Obviously you did, because you finished second.
Actually, at first I thought I was going to save it, and then it hit the grass and it was all over with. And yeah, at first, you think, the heart drop is, it's all over with, but it gathered back up, got into the pits, got it fixed real quick, and right then I knew I was right back in the game.
Well, James, well done for staying in it. You actually got rewarded for that with second place here tonight. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for that position?
Oh yeah, everybody. I mean, everybody put on a great race. My crew did a fantastic job and everything, and I haven't watched the broadcast yet, but I'm sure you, as always, do a great job too. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody.
I went nuts when they wrecked on the final corner.
Yeah, I was telling Tex, I wondered if you would have any voice left by the end of this race. And have anything left for the Charlotte race. I
won't have any voice left by the end of the 300, I can tell you that. But anyway, James...
a shot of Jack Daniels.
I know, yeah. I've only got Jägermeister. Will that do?
That'll do.
All right. That's all right then.
It'll soothe the throat.
But anyway, James, congratulations on the second place tonight. Very hard fought second place. And yeah, we'll see you later for the 300.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Hopefully I can have as much luck, but I'm still trying to figure those cars out.
All right, James. See you later, dude.
Thank you, Sam.
As that was our second place finisher, Mr. James Bunce. Now let's go to our winner, Mr. Marcus Hagman.
Oh, yeah.
And he's here with me now. Marcus, the happiest man out there right now. getting that run near the end of the race. Yeah, how was it out there for you, Marcus?
Nah, that was the most fun I had with my clothes on.
Yeah.
And that last run was planned many laps ago. I tried that several times during the race, and it worked real good.
Yeah, it worked out to perfection for you at the end there. I mean, with the wreck happening on the final corner as well, I bet that made you even happier because that was less cars behind you to challenge you for the win.
Well, it didn't really make me happy. It made me relieved, but not happy. I don't like to win with wrecks behind me.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does, but yeah, the relief was there. You kept your foot in it, and you actually came home with the victory tonight. Absolutely fantastic race out there tonight. How did the car feel out there for the most part?
The car felt very stable. I can put my car exactly where I wanted it, and it wasn't even close to lose control. So it was very stable and fast enough, apparently.
Yeah, it looks very fast out there. But anyway, Marcus, congratulations on the win here tonight. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for that result?
Well, I want to thank Tex and all the series for that win, definitely, and then also my Team Vikings, all Scandinavian guys. Unfortunately, at the moment, I'm the only one racing this league, but I think we'll come strong next year.
Absolutely, and we look forward to doing that, seeing that. Marcus, again, congratulations on the win, and yeah, we'll see you later for the 300.
If I can stay awake, but I think it shouldn't be any problem now.
Okay, see you later then, mate.
Yeah, cheers, thanks.
As that was our winner, Marcus Hagman, a very happy man there in that number 99 machine. Let's go to our results very quickly before we go to the end of this broadcast. That's if ATVO decides to behave itself, which it's not. I'm having fun here tonight, can you tell? I'm always having fun. What am I talking about? Yeah, the race was fantastic here tonight, I will admit. But anyway, let's go to our results for tonight's race. A fantastic result there for Mr. Marcus Hagman. He comes home with the win tonight. Second place was James Bunce. Third, Spencer Preet. Fourth, Kyle Gilbert. Travis Brown counted in sixth there. Richard Valley in fifth. Seventh was Tex Perry. Finishing eighth was Mark Arthur. Ninth was Bill Daly. Credited with 10th is oh, come on, ATVO, come on. Play nicely. I will get this fixed for the 300, I will promise. 10th was Doug Thompson has been credited with, even though it says 12th on the screen. 11th, Bruce Jones, and 12th was Joseph Ringrose. Well, that's going to do it here for tonight's broadcast. Well, the first part of tonight's broadcast, that is going to be it. As I'm going to step away for a couple of hours and get ready for the next race. This was a presentation of the Little Indy. Let's see if my computer decides to wake up a bit now. Yep, there we go. That was a presentation of the second Little Indy here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. A fantastic race, a bit of an attrition-based race, but you've got to ignore that when it's Pro Mazda at Indianapolis. They're always going to happen, and a great result happened here at the end. Absolutely lost my cool with the wreck at the end, but who won't? It was an exciting finish. But anyway, that is going to do it for us here tonight, here at Indianapolis. We're going to take a short flight over to Charlotte now, and it's going to be cool. Looking forward to the Catalyst 300 here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway with the K&N Cars. Back to normal service for that race. Let's see if we can come out on top in that one. But anyway, for now, for the next couple of hours. All that's left for me to say is keep it clean, keep it green, and we will see you in a couple of hours.